Howdy do, everybody, on this Wednesday at 9 o'clock on the eastern side of the United States. Glad to have you here. Atif is already here. Wonderful. Thanks for stopping by. So, how's everybody doing? Here in the United States, we are T-minus 1 day and counting from Thanksgiving, family gathering and partaking in way too much food that you need to consume in one day, which probably needs to have a, what do they call that, food coma, where you sleep on the couch for the rest of the day when you have lunch with family. For me, it's going to be 2 meals, lunch and dinner. One side of the family at lunch and the other side of the family at dinner. So yeah, pace yourself while you eat. Lots of turkey and the fixins. And George is here. Howdy do, George. All right, everybody's good. Wonderful and lovely. Glad to have you here. Preparing ourselves for Thanksgiving here in the United States. I went to the grocery store yesterday. It was my job to make sure we had green beans for for the masses of people. You know, wave 1 is at lunch, wave 2 is at dinner. And this girl just forgot. She went in the grocery store, got all the ingredients, but only 1 bag of green beans. And then I realized later on, whoops, that 1 bag is not going to feed, 10 to 12 people. So let's go back to the store and get another bag of green beans. Alrighty, so, I got some peeps here, so we'll just go ahead and get started. What have I got on the docket for today? I updated just before I went live the description with the links of the things that we're going to go over today. And I found a lovely nugget this morning that we'll go over. We're going to do a demo of the 3 ways that you can position things on a page and which one is better for you or the whole situation. In web development, you ask any seasoned developer, how did they do something? Well, there's more than one way to do it. Some ways are better than others, and some ways kind of are, shortcuts that ultimately may not work well in responsive. So we'll take a look at that. That'll be towards the end, so you got to stick around for the demo at the end. And so let's just take a look, shall we? Just a goosey gander at the changelog of Elementor Pro. Yesterday, 2 days ago, it seems that they're trying real hard to fix that sticky container thing, because they tried on the 7th of this month and they tried 2 days ago. And I hope they fixed it, the sticky container, because they look like they've tried real hard to get it to work. So something about the loop editor and shop manager roles, error messages, so they fixed that. Good, wonderful, and lovely. And there was something that in the plugins. Oh, yeah, plugins. I didn't update it, so let's just hit the update button. Uh-oh, update failed. Okay, so here's a good teaching point. So when you go to hit Elementor Pro and the update fails, I know I have internet connection because I wouldn't be live and people wouldn't be here. So here's how you do this. Go up here to the, which you keep, this thing right here, the little, and if you hear squeaking, that's my dog. She just grabbed her squeak toy. This thing's a spinning and it looks like it's broken. Here, let me make sure it's on the screen. It's like trying and trying and trying. So click on it, okay? Click on that little spinning circle. It will take you to this screen, WordPress updates. I don't even know what this is. Update core, okay. But this is how I fix this. I click the little refresh button here. Takes you to obviously some other type of update page. If somebody has a label for that, you put that in the chat for me. But here's what I do. I just click this and hit update, and it will work. On this page, it will work, but directly in the updates page, it does not work. Why? I don't know. It's a WordPress thing. It's an Elementor thing. Who knows? But now when we go back to plugins, Bada bing, bada boom. We are updated. And I don't know why I deactivated advanced custom fields, so we'll just activate that and see if there's an update. So, nugget of insider information, because I get the newsletter for advanced custom fields. Advanced custom fields is going to come out with a, oh Lord, brain, come on. Not the loop builder. No, come on, brain. I know you're here. Advanced custom fields. You know, I'm having one of those days that the brain and the thought just don't cohesively work together. It's not. Help me, George and Atif. I know you know what I'm talking about. Where you can create your own post type. Post types. That's it. See, it'll come around to me. It's early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock. And I stayed up late last night. So the brain and the food have not fed each other. Post types. Custom post types. Not custom fields, but post types. So advanced custom fields is going to have custom post types in the future. Let's just have a goosey gander. Let's have a goosey gander. I'm going to go to advanced custom fields and see if that is on their website, because that would be just a wonderful and lovely confirmation if it was support documentation pro. I'm wondering if it's going to be a pro feature or a free feature. Let's go to pro. Pricing, repeater. Hey, let's look at this together, shall we? Yes. Do you mean a way to add custom post types? Yes. So, the voice, the brain, nothing's working this morning. Yes, custom post types. Just a second, let's see here. Does this work? Got to clear that frog out of my throat. Okay, yes, a way to add custom post types. And I swear I read it, that advanced custom fields will be adding that feature, and I'm going to probably guess that it's going to be a pro feature. Yep. There's no real, no future thing, and there's no way I could go back and find that email, because sometimes I delete things when I shouldn't. Contact change log, it wouldn't be in the change log. So at any rate, there's that. So let's go back and do things that I can. So just a little news nugget. ACF will be coming out with, I swear I read it, a custom post type. Yes. Right. Okay, yes. I'm sorry, I'm just not here. Let's get back to the script. So we did the change log, fixing the Z index. All right, here's this lovely thing that I found. And let's go to that screen. This is called WordPress Admin Colors. Let me hit refresh on the page because it's pretty cool. Well, it won't do it. All right, well, when you get to the page the first time, it must be a cookie thing. That it has some splash screen and then it goes to this. Customize your WordPress admin page. Create your own color scheme in less than a minute. It's a admin generator. And you can just, if you've got an agency colors, let's start creating, shall we? Let's have fun with this. Base menu. Let's go like a yellow-orange or light green. Okay, click away. That's not changing. Oh, we must give it a color scheme name. Testing. Color scheme ID is obviously going to be testing. Okay, so base menu. Let's go back to that. Y'all, I've got wild wildebeests. Wow, there we go. Whew, that's a little bit hurting on the eyes. A little hurting on the eyes. That's brightness. Let's just tone that down, please. But we have to have it bright enough so that you can read the words. Okay, there we go. That's hideous, but we can scour the color. Ooh, hey, look out. Okay, see, if you want it blue, you can have it blue. And if we just really wanted to play with, yeah, just absolutely make people go crazy. Woo, hey, yeah, dogs are getting crazy. All right, let's do this. Okay, oh, that's blue. That's nice. Just a little hint of blue there. Isn't that lovely? Links, buttons. Yeah, you can just colorize all of this. Isn't this fun? Look at this. And then generate the color scheme. How do you use it? I'm just going to have fun. Let's hit generate color scheme. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it is not easy. What are we doing? We add the style sheet. See, I never got this far in looking at the information of this. Why am I dark? I don't know. Let's just bump up the volume on the lightness. There we go. That's much better. Okay. I looked a little dark over there. And copy your, you got to get into your functions.php file. So this is not for the average user. But if you have a plugin called, oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I woke up today and my brain is still in the bed. Code Snippets. Code Snippets or Code Snippets Pro will help you put this functions.php file where it needs to go. But alas, that is another plugin. Care to leave a comment? No, this is lovely. All right. Dark or light? Let's go light. Woo, hey, there it is. Dark or light? There it is. So there's that little nugget called WP Admin Colors. If you feel like you want to get fancy with the admin, that's cool. And then we're going to do another demonstration of this one too, because I found this one this morning as I was waking up and on the iPad looking at things. I found this Octopus Do. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you have not. A lightning-fast visual sitemap builder and website planner with lo-fi wireframes. 0 stage to create website starts here. All right. Unsaved project. Okay, let's go up here to the top left corner. Ooh, look, bang. Start. I'm just loving the capital letters, ART. There we go. All right, so here we are. I would say that you would probably need an account, like over here. Oh, look, I have one, and you just saw my email address. Isn't that fun? It's my junk email address, so if you email that or try to spam me, it will not be looked at very often. So, so obviously I have an account, and I've signed up with this before. Maybe it went off my radar screen, and now it's here again. Hold on just a second. I have a puppy that's out of control this morning, just like me and my brain. Hey, boo-boo, come here. Thank you. Leave your sister alone. Harassment is major these days. So let's just have a little squirrel moment here. My puppy had her spay surgery so that she will not have babies by accident. And so we are on day 6 of no running, no jumping, 5 months old, no bath, no water, no rambunctious behavior. Oh, look, she wants to go out over there. She wants to get out, but she can't. We've already had our morning exercise. So, yes, she has had her spay surgery, and so she is about to climb the walls. So 10 days. We're on day 6. We got 4 more to go. Heaven help us all. Okay. And let me hit the right button. Okay, let's go back to this. Header, introduction, services, latest news, and footer. Page. Okay, yep. Oh, look, double click. This is going to be the about page. Oh, look, this is lovely. Looky. Okay. About page, services. Services. Hit enter. Oh, that's beautiful. Y'all look at this. This is just a beautiful thing. And I was thinking about this the other day, that I needed some sort of thing to help out, organize, and put my ideas on something. And this little digital tool is a wonderful thing. Oh, you want me to save it? Okay, I'll save it. Save your project, public address. Obviously to share with clients so that they can look at it. Oh, you have to have a pro account to have it at PNG. You can get an XML file and you can save to your profile. However, there was a text file. They just cut it out for you. Not even going to give you the opportunity to have a text file. PDF, I can understand, would be at a pro level. So, yeah, unlimited usage. Project usage, comments, and collaboration. Watching a puppy that looks like she's getting into trouble. Hey, boo-boo. Come here, please. Thank you. All right. She's very stir crazy. Well, this looks wonderful, lovely, and marvelous. Trial mode 14 days, save to profile. Good to know. So, let's click on that. Won't take us back to the About page. Okay, here we go. We want to look at the pricing. Obviously, I meant the free plan. Oh, here we go. Pricing for all teams and all sizes. $8 for the pro. A month? Yes. Billed yearly. Annual. Obviously, it's more expensive if you want to go month to month. Cancel anytime. That's lovely. For professionals looking to build and track up to 8 projects. That's good. Lovely. An agency. So those are the prices for this lovely feature called... sorry, I'm just hearing all kinds of noises, and this dog is stir crazy. Hold on just a second. May I have that, please? See, I have to just dig in her mouth because she eats all kinds of stuff off the floor. All right. It's very difficult to run a live show and have a active stir-crazy puppy in the room as well. Yes, it is. All right. So, because I'm a little stir-crazy too, because my brain's not working this morning. So, let's get into the absolute positioning. I wouldn't call it absolute positioning 3 different ways, but 3 ways to move things around on a page. So let's go to my pages, all pages, and I've already got that right here. Hold on just a second. Dashboard, I'm coming to you. Let me get the home page, right click, open in new tab. Ain't no telling what's on this page. Whatever's going to be on here is going to be bloop-de-bloop. There we go. Okay. So let's go and do the demonstration. Here we are. So I was playing around and I was wondering, I wanted to do a certain thing. So let's just come in here and build. I'm using containers now. Everybody, if you are building new sites, it's up to you. If you want to stay in the sections and columns, go right ahead. But we all need to move on. So I'm going to do a 50-50 split. And I'm going to drop an image in there. Image. And I'm going to choose the image. That one. Is that one going to work? Yes. Insert media. Bloop. Okay. And we're going to just make it smaller. Actually, I don't want it that small. So we're going to have to go to custom. And I don't know what size that is, but we're just going to go 400. Actually, I want the height because it's actually a square image. Let's hit apply, see what happens. Okay, that's perfect. That works for me. Okay. And I'm going to drag and drop what do we want? We want a icon box. All right. And we want to take the icon out. I was doing this in one of my other previous demos. I think it was the Build It. And I'm going to say 20 plus. And then down here, I'm going to put years of experience. Years experience. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Okay. And we're going to fill the background with background of this item. Background, normal. Click. Let's grab a color. Oh, look, I don't have any. All right, let's choose one. And let's just say, woo. No, we're going to go blue color. That's fine. That'll be just absolutely perfect. I'll add that one. And we'll just say teal. All right. Create. All right. So we only want the background to fit around the width and height of the item itself, because right now it's full page, full width rather. So if we go to layout and we go to width and we say inline auto, it doesn't work. That was the old way. So let's go back and just hit default. So we need to go to align to self. Align to self. And we're just going to say, let's go start. Oh, I see. I can't have that and click it at the same time. Boom. Align to self gives us what we want. And so what we need to do now is figure out how we're going to get. We want it to overlap in this top corner over here. We want the we have to finish stylizing this because I know there are people screaming, change the color, I can't see it. All right. Color of the title is going to be white. And the year's experience is going to be white as well. Okay. And let's just give it a little boldness, shall we? The color and the typography of the weight of the item is going to be bold. Bolder than that. We'll go black. And we'll go to the description and we will typography. Weight, we'll go 500. Yeah. Then we need to change the spacing to 0, and that's wonderful. And then we need to go to advanced and add some padding to the left and the right. Let's go 20. And 20. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And we're going to go top. See, this is what I don't understand. That is not the same amount. 0, 1. That's very interesting. Bottom. 20. What is that all about, boys and girls? What is that all about? Top 1. 7. Shouldn't that all be, like, correct? Why am I having to only put 7 to visually eyeball that to make it even? Don't know. But there it is. Alrighty, so let's break year's experience because I want a square. Circle gets the square. Okay, year's experience. Okay, so we're going to put a BR tag in here. BR. See? Square. Looks better. Okay. So this object is above this object, but we actually want to overlay it. And we have a square picture, and this is really not working for me. It's not. So I'm going to actually get rid of that image, and we're going to go back and get another one. Because I'm the client here, and I'm saying this is not working for me. Okay, I don't want a square picture. Yeah, see, we got all of these. Why all of a sudden are these squares? Is that a square? Yep. Square, square, square. What happened to... There we go. This one will work. That's what I wanted. Alrighty, so it fills the space, and we're going to overlay this. First of all, we need it to stand out a little bit. So we're going to go to the border, and we're going to go to the box shadow, and we're going to blur this up to 20. Ooh, wrong one. So refresh that and click the one you actually want the background, shadow, border, box shadow on, blur, 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 20. And then we change the lightness of that down to 2, which looks wonderful. Just enough to let you know it's kind of there. Let's go 2.3, 23. There we go. All right, now we need to do the Z index because we need to. So I'm going to come in here and actually go to the icon box, and I'm going to say 10 with the Z index on the layout right here, 10. And now you can see the shadow is popping up over the image. Okay, great, wonderful, lovely. Now, there are 3 ways, count them, 1, 2, 3 ways you can do this. Now, what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to fill this box as well. We're just going to add that, and we're just going to add, oh, I don't know, let's put a video in there. And we're going to put a button. A button. Why would you put a button in there? Because it's a call to action. Come on, give me my button. Here it is. Right down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click, Edit Container. Let's just fancy schmancy this up. Yep. And then we need to take this button and we need to make sure it's in the center. And we also need advanced margin on the top. 20. Lovely. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to edit the video. And I'm going to put padding on the left and the right. Let's put 70 pixels. Let's go 80. 80, 80, 80. And then left, we're going to put 80 as well. Okay, there. However, we need to, it's going to be getting even smaller because I need some advanced padding on that. I knew it was going to get smaller, but hey, that's fine by me. And let's go over here. How much is that? 30. Okay, so we're going to replicate that over here in advanced padding of 30. Okay, there. Marvelous and lovely. So we're going to overlap this. Now there are 3 ways. I figured out there are 3 ways to do it, and there's only one right way to do it. And some will say, no, no. Every way you do it is just fine. Well, you have to check your responsive mode. Okay, so the first way I'm going to do it is negative margin. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to go to margin. And I'm going to say that the top is going to be negative. See, it's moving everything else. Let's just go 30. And I can't go to the left or to the right, because if I start moving this image, so if I go to the right positively, see, it's just going to make it smaller. So that's not working. All right, so maybe we can negative margin. Hey, let's just make this simple. Type numbers, girl. Right-click, edit icon box, and let's go. We need to go to the left, so the left margin, negative. Let's go 30. Okay, and we're going to hit update. We're going to do this 3 times to see which way is the best way. So if we go into responsive mode, I knew this was going to happen, and this is, So we're using negative margins to place this in the right space. And, and then we're going to go over here, and it looks pretty good. But on mobile, we've got this thing smashed up here to the side. So let's go to here, and living with a puppy. It's just so much fun. Leave that alone, please. Oh, we went outside, but obviously she had to go again. My. So sorry for that interruption, because puppy's got to do what a puppy's got to do. And she did it right behind me. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since she's done a boo-boo like that on the floor. But you got to clean that up, because it just is something you got to do. Okay, so where were we? Back here. Okay, so if I come here and edit this container, because we don't want things smashed up to the side, we want a little bit of padding, but see, we got the padding. Well, maybe if we right-click, edit the icon box, and the left has negative 30, so let's hit that and make it 0. And now it's aligned, so that's not working. And we can't really move the image because that's just not working. Not working for me. So I'm going to hit update. And let's go back to desktop. Let's duplicate this one. Duplicate it. Here we go. And I'm just going to add 100 pixels from the top so that we can visually see margin top 100. But we don't want it all the way around. So if we hit 0, it'll fill it all. Nope. 0 it all out. And then we go here and go top 10. Okay. Now we hit update. Okay, so this one's not working. At least it's not working for me. So now, let's see. Let's zero this out. Let's edit the icon box, advanced. And let's zero out all of this. We're going to leave that as it is. And let's edit the image and let's zero out the margin over here. Okay. So what other way can we do this? Let's see if we right click on edit the icon box and we go to transform. Let's do an offset. Let's do an X offset. So we want to go this way. Let's go 30 pixels. Let's make it, oops, too far that way. 30 here, and then let's just go 30 here. Ooh, wrong way. Too much there, 30. Okay, so that works for me on, let's hit update, and let's go see what it is in responsive. Okay, again, we have this smashed up to the side and it's not working. Because we would have to do something like edit the container. We'd have to go take all of this off, and then we'd have to do like left 40. Oops, sorry, not that. Zero it out. Link it together. Left 40. Hello, Dolly. Help me, help you, please. Turn it off and go 40. So that kind of works. But actually we only want 20. Oh, hey, 200 is not what we want. Can we please hit delete? Thank you. But again, this is not, it's not working for me. So let's go again. I mean, sure, you can sit here and massage this all you want to. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this and we're going to try it again. And I have found this is the way, the best way to do this. So let's go back to desktop and let's turn off some of these changes that I've made to it. Because a lot of people are probably asking, what has happened to absolute positioning and, okay, we're back to 0. Okay. What has happened to absolute positioning and containers? Does it still work? Yeah, it works. So the first thing we had to do was here in this, let's just refresh our memories. We had to go back here and align to self, because if this is off, if you don't align it to itself in some way, shape, or form, it's just going to be stretched. You know, that's basically what happens. So we just, it doesn't matter which one you use, start, center, well, it does matter. It helps you align which side, the left or the right or the center you want it. But this is where we want it, over on this left side. So if we, let's see here, what are we doing? Let me go here, edit the container. I think this is going to be our problem. The whole thing, left 20. I think this is going to be, yeah, that's the entire problem. So we may have to go back and ripple through the upper to compensate for that 20 pixels. Push it away from the left. on the inside. Well, we're going to do it on the right as well. We might as well have it balanced. All right, and so let's hit update, and let's go check. Oh, we want to edit the icon box. Margin, oh, it's transform. I'm like, I can't find where I changed this position. So let's go to transform and turn this off. Boop, okay. So now we're going to use absolute positioning. And now with the position, here we go, absolute. And it looks like it absolutely positioned itself immediately. So I'm just going to hit update. And if we go to tablet, that's working. Well, it's kind of even with that. So we kind of need to edit the icon box and position the absoluteness of the Y offset. And if you've always wondered how you get the Y, X and Y coordinate, because I'm someone who is not math, my math and brain just don't work for me. That squeak was my puppy. Oh yeah, there it is again. Ooh, she's having a day. Yeah, baby, go to it. So the Y coordinate, you know how the Y has a tail? That reminds me to go up and down. X is left and right. Are you having fun? Today is puppy day. She has released her bladder on the floor and now is annoying me with her squeaky toy. Alrighty, so let's go back up here and let's go to here and let's edit the container. It's just one of those hot trash days where you just can't make things work. And the dog pees on the floor while you're in a live, which is always great. Left and right. Doot. So that gives us some space. The space I was looking for. What did we do here? We did the margins. So if we're editing that. It's just a hot trash day. And it's just going to have to be like it is. Left, negative. Oops, not all. 0. 0, 0. But I give Atif and George saintly points today for sticking with me. Let's go 20 over here. But you see, it's just not working. But notice how this is working. This is why I choose absolute positioning. Because things are just not jiving with the way I want it to. This one works. This one works. Is it because I don't have anything? Hey, Imran's here. Oh, but you've missed the puppy peeing on the floor. And I had to leave and go clean it up. So thanks for stopping by. You missed all the excitement. So, we're talking about absolute positioning and 3 ways you can is the operative word, should is another way. I'm saying you should use absolute positioning, should you need to, because sometimes it just doesn't line up the way you want it to, and I have found that absolutely positioning it is the best way in order to do it. And my microphone is actually not in front of my face. So maybe that sounds a little bit better. So yes, going back to absolute positioning, you can move it with margins, you can move it with transform, but I have found in my testing that absolute positioning is more responsive friendly. See how it's the same space, but this is just not doing the job. This one's smashed up over here, but look, breathable space. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's beautiful too. Yes, yep, hey, yeah, I got a friend on my side. Absolute positioning is great when you need to. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, you got a sniffy cold. I'm so sorry. I hope you get over that. What do they feed? A cold chicken noodle soup and lots of vitamin C and lots of vitamin D. Oh, I hope you get to feeling better soon, Imran. All right. Well, that's 42 minutes of a show, and I've got nothing else. So we did the WP admin colors. That's, oops, hold on. We're not there. Hold on, go back to the home page. There we go. We did this little tidbit, WordPress admin colors. It's a generator where you can change and make your admin colors any color you want to. That was great. Then we did I think maybe you have seen this, Octopus Do. Go to the app. Close that. Untitled project. Where's my stuff? I don't know. Hold on. Let me hit this. Hold on just a second. Let me log in. I don't think it saved it. Okay, here's goes website. This is a project I've already created. Oh, okay. Here we go. There we go. Home. About. This is a lovely visual creator. But you have to pay. Obviously, you have to pay for everything. The Pro feature allows you to export PDF, PNG, text file. Octopus is good. Yep. Very, very good. Lovely tool. If you don't know about it, I would highly recommend checking it out. And you can't share either, or maybe you can. Great for layout design. Yes, it is. Just to get, I understand that there's like, oh yeah, you can do the little, oh, mammy. I saw it in the demonstration. All these features right here, you have to get in the Pro. But you know, you can put like 3 paragraphs in there about us, blah, 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 services. We can put 3 services, and maybe if I want to put 3 more in there, it won't let you. Interesting. Interesting. Nope, can't right click on it. Add block. Nope, that's not it. Interesting. You can't add 6. Or can you? Let's add 2. Nope, it switches it out. Well, that stinks. Oh, well. Well, maybe you can, like, more services. Can you duplicate one? Obviously in the Pro feature. Because I can't get the duplicate. Link to page. Ooh, cool. But that's the Pro features. So, there's that. So, getting ready for Thanksgiving. And if my camera looks different is because I took it off of the tripod that literally is just teetering, barely open with the tripod legs, leaning up against the wall. And I moved it to a more, I wouldn't even call that a more secure thing. It's a clamp that holds my 2 monitors. I just wanted to give it a try. But it's like all up in my face. And I would have to sit back a little bit more and then bring my microphone over here in order to not be so up and close into it. But then every inch I move backwards, text on the screen gets tiny and a little blurry. But that alas is the problem with people who have been at a computer screen since they were 11 years old. Oh, but yes. Oh, but yes. So here's another thing. Are we strategically going on the internet and trying to find out what we're going to buy on our Cyber Monday? Is it Cyber Monday? Honey, there's so much. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There's like 4 days of sales. I've already picked one thing out. I bought one full price, but I now can buy another one. Let me just find it here. Another one for like $100 less. There we go. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me just show you what I'm going to buy another one of, because this computer has an old physical drive. You got to love the squeaky toy. Right there. She's right there with her butt in the sky. All right. So let me go to products here, and let's go to, so I bought a solid, no, I don't want that. Solid state drive, and this is the one. Yes, it is. For that computer, and I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to buy another one because this one, I get the spinning beach ball when I click on certain things. Look at her. Look at her. She's getting into trouble. Hey, hey, hey. Come here, boo-boo. There we go. Good girl. So this is what I'm going to buy on, which is obviously, yeah. You can see that yes, I know you love me so much. You're licking my hand. I'm going to buy another one of these 4 terabyte drives. Look what I paid. I actually paid like $5.40 for it. And so it's going to be about $3.40 probably with taxes and shipping. But I think it said something about shipping is, free standard shipping. So I don't have to pay shipping, $25. See, I'm waiting for this to go down again, but I don't think it is because Amazon says the same thing, $3.99. So this is what this is going to be a Christmas present to myself. Is one of these solid state external 4 terabyte drives. That's my Christmas present to myself, and buy it early. So yeah, that's my sale item that I'm going to buy this year for one of the sales days. Anybody got anything else? Tight on the wallet. No rushing out to buy anything yet. Okay. Well, I need another drive for this computer because this is the one that I do all the video on. And yeah, if I have to wait for the beach ball to spin and have things take its merry little time with a solid state, what do you call it? Spinning plates. And I've been hearing noises. You know, when you hear noises come from an external hard drive that has a physical drive, and you hear weird noises, run, don't walk to get your next drive. And that one over there, the other hard drive, one of them failed on me. I think it was the one that was here. It failed on me, and like I had to jerry-rig it and turn it on, turn it off, plug it in, unplug, plug it in, and it would load up just enough time to get the data off onto another drive. And so the drive that was over there, the physical drive, I put on this computer, but now this one's making noise, so I'm just like, help. I can't lose my drive and my stuff. And let me tell you, lickety-split fast, let me tell you something. When you go from physical drives to solid state drives, let me tell you, the data transfer will blow your mind. The amount of speed this little puppy has in it, and it's tiny. It's tiny. It's only about this big. About that big. Tiny. So, yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to buy this year. Again, cheaper. 30-day money-back guarantee, 5-year limited warranty. Oh, so if you decide to buy one of these things right here, know that it is formatted ready to go for Mac. You have to reformat it for Windows because somebody got into, I was looking at the reviews, and somebody got into the reviews and started bashing it, saying, I plugged it in, it didn't work. Did you read the instructions? Because instructions do help. So he probably had a Windows machine and plugged it in and it didn't work. So he gave it a 1 star because he didn't read the instructions. You think things are plug and play? And if things don't work, what do? Go to the manual. Because the manufacturer is going to tell you, oh, you have a Windows, you have to format it. Well, thank you guys for showing up. You're adding to my gender-based traffic of 100% males. Because Imran and I have exchanged dashboard pictures of our traffic. Here, let me go to it real quick. My demographics and my analytics for my channel. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Let's go to the analytics. Analytics. Let's see. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, we don't need to see that. Woo. Where is that information? Analytics, content, audience. Here we go. Audience. Top geographies. United States. 11%. Watch time from subscribers. Not subscribed. 71% of my subscribers are not subscribed. 28% are. Need to get some subscribers because I got 250 this year. I know, where are the females? I'm going to have to pull out Webcode Chicks again. So Webcode Chicks was so I went to a code school, 12 weeks of wasted money, and I didn't learn anything. And I knew I wasn't going to learn anything. You know, there's just sometimes when you get into a situation where you feel like you need to do this because you think you feel like you need to, but you really don't. But I did learn something, how good of a coder I actually am, outside of JavaScript. And so we went to this code school, and there was me and one other girl, and there were 12 of us. And all of the instructors were male as well. Like the classroom aides were male as well. And so after I got out of that situation, I realized that we as females need to support each other. So in my local community, I just created this little quick thing. I still got the domain name, which needs to be renewed, Webcode Chicks. And I just started teaching classes and getting on meetup.com and in my local area, offering HTML and CSS classes and to help empower girls that can say, oh, I know HTML and CSS, and, you know, for whatever power play they want to use that information for in a male-dominated situation, you know, go for it. But to, you know, possibly get out of a dead-end job working retail somewhere to possibly get in a better paying job, or maybe something on the side at home to be a graphic designer, or, you know, maintain somebody's site in WordPress and teach a girl WordPress skills. So that's what I did locally, and it just kind of fell apart. I don't know what happened. I guess I got burnt out because I was the only one running this thing. And I think I ran it for about 1.5 years. And so it just kind of folded. And but I still own the domain name. So maybe I need to do this for Webcode Chicks and just have another platform. Who knows? It could go somewhere. I know Mia is one of my subscribers. Why? Yeah, I just don't understand this. So let's go here. Oh, I gotta hit the right button. Hit the right button, sister. There you go. So let's get the little pointer right here. Female, 0. Male, 100%. And the age is 25 to 34 and 35 to 44. That's my target market right there. So I got to be hip, I got to be fun. Otherwise, I'm going to lose people that have not learned patience and humility. Because you get that in your 50s, your 40s and your 50s. So, edutainment, baby. It's got to be in edutainment and entertainment. Like, you know, hey, my puppy peed on the floor. But that was not drama. I dealt with the situation and got back into the demonstration. All righty, George, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. All righty, talk to you soon. Appreciate it. So yeah, that's about all I've got for today. It's on the hour. Thank you. I appreciate that very much there, George. Appreciate it more than you know. At least one person appreciates it. And that just is, you just need one. You just need one. One person. So George has made my day. Thank you for the thumbs up. I know only 3 people have been here, and I think Atif is the only one still here. So I appreciate you sticking through, And I think what I'll do is say bye-bye for now. And if you are watching this on the replay, you can have a happy Thanksgiving if you're from the United States, or whatever holiday season here is in November for wherever you are. Be kind to yourself. Got to be around family. Bite your tongue. Be humble. Because, sometimes holidays trigger people. And I know I was a kid that had older siblings that I kind of felt like I was glanced over. So I've had to grow through that process of, yes, I am smart and I do have a place in this world. And yes, I can build a website and you can't, brother, sister. So at any rate, everybody has their gifts and talents. Don't feel like you're left out. I'm learning that process of, sometimes we come into this world with skills of being able to have confidence in everything we do, and then some people like myself just don't, and we have to learn it along the way. And this channel and me talking to you is one of those accomplishments and those confidence points that makes us a better person. So with that, I will probably see you in a week and have some more juicy Elementor internet things for web developers to get you on your way of productivity and getting your projects done faster. So y'all have a good one and take care now.